Good morning, everyone. Um, just thought I would do a little video today. I was over in Second Corinthians, uh, chapter 7, verse 10, and it says, "Godly sorrow brings repentance that leads to salvation and leaves no regret. But worldly sorrow brings death." And I thought about that. It stood out to me. And I'm like, okay, letting it marinate a little bit. And then as I thought, I'm like, it was times that I chose to sin out of being sorry. And I know some of you can relate to that too, where I mean there's so many times where I said to myself, okay, I'm not going to do this anymore. And then, a situation will occur and I'm like, oh, I don't want that person feeling bad, or maybe this last time won't hurt, one more time won't hurt, and even with that being said, we we go off of what other people feel a lot, and that can be deceiving itself, because we gotta really be true followers of Christ and not true followers of people. And even saying that, just thinking about the friends I used to hang with, and family too, because we love them so much, and there's nothing wrong with loving your family and or friends, but if they're doing wrong, we can't get caught up in that at all. We can't. That's why we have to be, once again, true followers of Jesus Christ. And the only way, the main way, in knowing how to be a true follower is by getting in the Word. Get in your Word. There's so many deceiving, even gospels out there, people who's leading people wrongly. But like I said, when you have a godly sorrow versus a worldly sorrow, like Corinthians say, it's going to lead you to repentance. But a worldly sorrow is going to bring you to death, because, like, say for instance, you know, you in a situation with a friend, and y'all basically, and maybe not so much you, but your friend came up with a little plan to go rob somebody, you know, or family too, and I think just thinking about that is even harder for family, to deny, you know, something from your family or whatever. But and y'all, like I said, you came up with a plot or a scheme to go rob something, and then and you already said, I wasn't gonna do this no more, or you never even did it before, but you chose to do it, and you both get busted, you both get killed, or whatever. It's gonna lead to death. And death, like I said in my other video, can be just, death is separated from God. So either way, when we in our sin, when we are in sin, we are separated from God, because God is holy. He's not of that. He's not of sin and everything. So once again, worldly sorrow brings death. It brings death, and that could be even, you know, uh, once again, I'm gonna bring up my story, my, what you call it, my testimony. There you go. Fornication. There was so many times where I said, I'm not doing this no more. I'm going to be celibate. I'm not giving myself to any man. And then next thing you know, right back at it again. And worldly, and thinking about it, I was in, what is it called, worldly sorrow, which could have brought me death, you know which it did, basically separated from God, you know but it also could have led me to my dying bed with AIDS, diseases, different sexual transmitted diseases, so the best the best thing to do, you know like I said, we have to be truly, truly, truly followers of Christ. Truly, we have to, deny our flesh. You know, deny our flesh. Whatever it takes. Like in the Bible, it says, if your right hand is causing you to sin, cut it off. Whatever it takes. Whatever it takes. And wholeheartedly keep pressing, keep pressing, keep pushing. And if it's people, stay away. If it's people, in my journey, I noticed I had to be by myself for a while in order to really get rid of uh, certain issues I was dealing with, and really get God, get in a relationship with God. So whatever it takes,